The Doom Flayers. A fast, funny, unpredictable and devastating unit, perfect for a fast and easy paint job. After I removed the little chunks of dirt on their wheels because I like mine to do some wheelies and stoppies and leaning hard into the corners, I started painting. For the first step we just smash on some colors, which are Wild Rider Red and Scrag Brown. We can wet blend these colors into each other to have some variation right from the start. I always like the older model, but the new ones are just perfect. And they even come in two. So what's better than that? Also, as a motorcycle enthusiast, I have to field these. At least 4 of them. They are perfect for hit and run tactics, and the problem is I mostly skip the run part. But now back to the show. After that we are using Acryls Jade and Vallejos Ghost Green and do the same. I figured that these colors really create a nice rust and patina effect right from the start. As you might see, I used an airbrush here for this paint job. I thought I'd just say it up front because not everybody has one and I usually don't use these in my tutorials. I know this looks a little bit strange right now, but we have to trust the process here, because for the next step we are going to dry brush all over the Doom wheel. We can and we even want to leave some of these crazy colors showing, so try to capture everything that's still black. But now let's get into the detail cam. To make the rusty blades stand out a little more, we use bright silver. I have to say, I really do like the Skaven contraptions as they always give me a smile. They look so interesting and they do feel how they look, derpy and deadly. Sometimes even for the opponent. For the Jockey we can smash on some dark purple mixed with Hexlichen. Just apply it all over them. We need it as well as an undertone or foundation for the skin, so it looks a little sickish, which fits the Skaven really well in my opinion. And for the skin we are coming back to my trusted recipe. A combination of dark purple as an undertone followed by Bugmans glow and ending on an highlight with Elfic flesh. We brighten up the skin parts with Bugmans glow and I aim for the most raised parts of the skin like the knees or the knuckles as well as the face. I cannot really imagine how this Doom Flayer really works, but it somehow holds together via some supports, like this YouTube channel, so I would like to encourage you to leave a like at the end of the video, and if you are new here, maybe even a subscription, and I'm glad to have you here. And yes, it does not get smoother than this. And then we are using Elfic Flash once again in its purest form for the teeth. After that we are brightening up the clothing with a mix of Hexlichen and Elfic Flash, and we aim once again for the most raised parts to indicate the light coming from top down. The letters get a coat of dark rust as well as the tiny wheel that stabilizes the whole contraption. Now that I think about it, are these Doom wheels representing the Skaven version of the old bicycles with the big front wheel? And now onto the next step, which is painting the fur with Corvus black. I like to use an off black here because a pure black would stand out too much, especially when we eliminate the dark spots on the Doom wheel itself. These patches are all over the mini, but the typical places are the shoulder, the forearm, the thigh and the face. Once that's done, we start painting the glowing Warpstone-like machine that's in the inside of the contraption and bringing this thing to life. And we do that with painting all the edges of the front wheels to indicate the light is coming from the inside. And while you see me painting, I want to make you aware of my Patreon, where you can get access to my Discord server, vote for content and even suggest full-blown topics for upcoming videos. I keep my promises, and the upcoming one will be the Patreon requested tutorial about some Emperor's Children. And now onto the final step. We are using an airbrush to paint the glow effect with the striking scorpion contrast. This really ties everything together and makes this overall very chaotic paint job a bit more tidy and clean, while it also looks pretty cool on the table. I hope you liked this little tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and we are going to see each other in the next one.